time. All right, so today is my nephew, Zach.
Podcast.
Gonna do a little podcast. Probably do some Smash afterwards and get some game capture when you guys actually see this broadcasting. But all right, Zach. So you've been playing video games since you were how old?
Younger than I should have been.
Younger than you should have been.
Like
Playing
6 months.
maybe. Maybe.
I had a controller in hand watching.
I got asked quite a bit, hear you do it, and be like, no, you do it. Be like, I don't know. What's it say? Learn to read.
That's what Dad would do too.
I'm sure your dad had a lot of
Playing
that.
Banjo Kazooie on the N64.
Oh, yeah.
Dad, what's that say? I don't know. Learn to read.
Just press A. Just press A. Yeah. He was telling me about that when we were playing some Metroid the other week. But all right. So, what was your top game on 64 that you always liked to play?
We're playing N64 Mario and like Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah, Diddy Kong Racing was good. That was my game.
That's one that never came back. They had it on the DS, but it wasn't that good.
I didn't get into the DS stuff either.
I don't even know if it was Diddy Kong. It might have been though, but it wasn't good. I think Dad had it. I never played it.
I remember for the 64 because that's one that was my last Nintendo product that I had.
There was someone who remade it in Unreal Engine.
I'm sure.
It's just a little PC thing.
Right. I was gonna say there's a lot of remakes. I've seen some of the Zelda fandoms.
Yeah.
What I believe they're called. But no. So you got into the gaming thing. What was it when GameCube came out?
Yeah, I'd say. I mean, I've always been into it, but more so like, probably GameCube. Playing, I had the Legend of Zelda collection. I could play Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask.
Did you ever have that Master Sword Quest one? Because I think that came out for the GameCube.
I don't think I don't know if I remember that one. Was it like, it was like a collection?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. It had the Ocarina of Time, and then it was the Master Quest.
And then I had Wind Waker. Was another one.
The Wind Waker.
Yeah.
I never did play that.
That one was really good.
I don't know. It looked really kiddish to me.
It's got those toon graphics, but it's actually really good.
Yeah, and I don't know. Like I said, the GameCube came out. I played Xbox. I played PlayStation 2. Even PlayStation 1, I played there for a little bit also. But, like I said, the last Nintendo system I had was the N64. That had a whole bunch of good games that I had to just go back previously and like search through the top N64 games just to even find out what the name of some of those games were, because I just remember the graphics of it. That was so outstanding for that. GoldenEye was always a classic. GoldenEye 007, playing that multiplayer.
Yeah.
And then we had Smash this week that just turned 20.
Yeah.
And man, I remember spending hours playing N64 Smash.
I just remembered Turok.
Turok was good.
That was one I played a lot.
Yep. Turok the Dinosaur Hunter.
That's on. They brought that back to Xbox One. It's not. It's like it's still the old.
Yeah.
It's still the old game.
I think there's one coming to the Switch.
That'd be good.
Possibly.
I'd like them to redo them.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice in a collector's edition or
something like that. Yeah, just a remaster. I'd be more than happy to replay those games. Even if a new one, if they make one.
No, yeah, even a newer one, more updated ones.
Yeah.
Definitely would bring a lot more people, but for nostalgia factor, just going back and playing the old ones.
Yeah.
So what would you say your top games you're playing right now?
Right now, and if we're sticking to the Switch,
just strictly Switch.
Be Smash. I'm gonna open up ARMS and what's it called? Mega Man 11. Super close to beating Breath of the Wild. It's I want to beat all the shrines, like I was saying before.
So have you had Breath of the Wild since it came out?
Yeah, it was the first game I bought with my Switch.
There you go.
I got mine at Video Game Etc.
Unlike me, I buy Dark Souls. I should have brought Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, and it is with my back package that I got. So I got this big case here, a Switch. So it was used, but it was only the console limit out for a month. Some guy brought it back in for a PlayStation, and I paid.
Oh, he didn't want this, so you paid like $269.
I paid $269 for this. And so I paid the whole package, or for like just the Switch itself, and I got Breath of the Wild and this case and then the controller.
So like $359.
It was 300.
300.
Like 305.
305. Okay, because when I bought mine and I bought that game, I paid like $315. But if I would have bought a $60 game, it's going to be like $359. And I couldn't find the Diablo collector's Switch because that's what I would have bought instead, but then I didn't want to spend the $59 on it. I was like, so I'll go with Dark Souls, which is not a best pick. Very, very difficult game. I'm sure everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Another one I've been playing, Mario Rabbids Kingdom.
I've been looking back and forth at that. I think I ran into Target today and it was buy one get one free, but they want 50. They want $60 and then you get a game free. And it's like the only other games you get free is Just Dance 19 or I don't know. The other one's not even that good either. And it's like I know I can go buy a Rabbids at GameStop for like $30.
And it's I don't know if you ever played like the Metro series. It's like a top-down shooter. So like you move your character, they do their attack.
It's like a click and point
Kinda, yeah.
based JRPG.
Yeah, with Mario characters, and then
Yeah,
and then you got the Rabbids as well, and I don't know, I enjoy it quite a bit. It's got its little laughs in it. And I haven't played Donkey Kong in a little while, but that was one.
Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I haven't checked that one out yet. There's some games I got on the radar, but I'm just not particularly fond of spending $60 after they've been games.
And nothing ever goes on sale.
Nintendo don't go down until like towards the holidays.
Yeah.
I think I was searching the web and I found Pokemon Let's Go Eevee Edition at Target Online. And it's only online for like $49.99, and it's got Pokeball with it too.
Oh.
And I might.
That's not bad if you.
No, because you go buy it anywhere else, it's $100 just for that kind of.
Yeah,
but they're discontinuing it, so.
Oh, really?
I don't think Target's going to carry it anymore.
You see, the best thing that I've found with shopping for the Switch stuff is just do like the Facebook Marketplace. So, you're gonna get it used if you don't care, but
That's why I kind of stick to GameStop and all that type of stuff. Like I won't go buy Switch games at mom and pop shops or anything like that because they'd be too expensive. They're giving the people top dollar and they're still asking top dollar. But I'm not in particular. Like you don't get that many points, but get a bigger memory card. You can hold more digital content. I'm kind of iffy on that too. I like the physical disc aspect of it, but trying to put that in places without making a shrine. But I like that aspect of it too. But that's how I get my indie games. I mean, big classic, classic titles. I'll buy physical stuff, but any of the indie games that I play, I'll pick them up.
You play any of the online service? Like I haven't checked it since it came out. I don't know what's
So I have, and I wonder if they have updated their system.
So it's like 3 games a month.
Yeah, right now it's Zelda Master Blaster and special. Ghost and Ghouls, and then Ninja. What is it?
Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden, and then The Adventure of Link, which to me was the horriblest NES game.
I never liked that one. That was on that
that was
collection.
that side. That was that side scroll.
Yeah, and then if you weren't in an area, it was top down on a map, something like that.
Yeah.
That was the only, like, out of all of them that I've played, I think that's the one that I've never either beaten or gotten close to beating.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of games that I played even on the NES and growing up and that type of thing. That there's so many classic titles that this here to me, and not knocking on them by any means. I mean, there's so many better games out there that they can either put up or give. If you're gonna charge me money, that's cool. But give me your catalog.
Yeah, give us the top games.
Well, not even the top games. Give me all your games.
Or that.
Because half the time you either got to go be a collector or that type of thing, and you're paying top dollars for these games when you had them as a kid. In my scenario with like the NES and the Super NES and the N64 and even any of the other systems out there, but particularly the Nintendo stuff. Now they want $59 for a Super Nintendo console, and they still want like $30-$40 for the cartridges, which was like full price back then. But how it worked out is that that's inflation of the price now. When it was $30-$40, that was a $60 game today.
Yep.
And that means that now when today games go on sale, when they become collector's items, that's what they're going to go back up to, is the price that they are. So I wouldn't be surprised when the Switch quits whatever, if this is Nintendo's last console, like people have been saying, or anything like that. I've heard a lot of other things too about the Nintendo not making hardware anymore, but going like over to the mobile like everybody else is doing.
And see, I preferred it that everybody would just stop making consoles, just do some upgrades, make it to where your customer can do some
that's
upgrades.
When you come into like, do you want to start streaming games then? And then I want to be able to play any game for a monthly fee and have as much time on it as I want.
Yeah.
Like these games are available to me play, then here you go. Pay me $20 a year for your service, but it'd probably end up more than that. It'd probably be like $20 a month, because that is quite a bit of money that you'd have to pay your developers and all that type of stuff, plus TI and whatnot, and the business aspect of things. But really, I think that the way that gaming is today and everything with the microtransactions and stuff is completely ridiculous. You spend a $60 game, and then the microtransactions don't even mean anything. They're just skins. But look at Fortnite. That's a free game. They made $2.8 billion just in revenue from skins.
Yeah, and so they have that. I actually pre-ordered
maybe
it.
more than that. I don't know my numbers correctly, but they've made a lot of money.
On skins.
It's just like Nintendo made a big dent on the market this year with Smash Bros. And the Switch console. The sales on it were through the roof.
And they have those little Mii costumes that you can buy too.
Yeah. Well, for the Switch, yeah.
Because they had that on the Wii U, because they got me.
Isn't that like one of those, like it's $5.99 for that map or something?
Yeah, you might get a map. And
don't they have Amiibo Fighter ones anyways?
Yeah, I believe they do.
I think they came out back like when Wii U had the Smash Brothers and the DS had the Smash Brothers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that, so if there weren't fighters that got into the game, like Gino is a big one that people want for Smash Ultimate. He's from Super Mario RPG. I don't know what console it was on. It was one I never got to play, but...
Mario RPG?
Yeah.
It was Super Nintendo.
Okay. So
that was the predecessor games afterwards. So Paper Mario was the predecessor of that Mario RPG.
Okay.
Kind of. It was a whole different type of game.
Yeah.
I don't even think I even played that one on the NES, or the NES, the SNES. But there was a lot of games that I did play that no one had ever heard of, like Mario Paint.
Yeah.
Had a little mouse that you could use, and you could make music, you could paint pictures and stuff. I mean, that was a pretty cool little nifty thing. I don't know how many people had stuff like that out there, but that was one thing that me and your dad had. Yeah, a lot of different games. I mean, he played them mostly.
But Gino was one of those Mii costumes that you could have for your and put on your fighters. And
Yeah.
so I mean that's something that they're banking on. But I haven't purchased the fighter pack yet.
The only thing I have is what I got pre-registered.
Oh yeah, for the Piranha Plant.
Yeah, Piranha
I'm
Plant.
kind of excited to see that.
Other than that, like, I never played any of the Persona games, so Joker's not a craze to me. Like, I haven't even unlocked all my characters yet.
I'm still working on it.
I'm just doing it as I, each time that I get up and I play it, and then if I beat them, like I haven't done my spirit challenge or anything, which I plan on going through and doing that stuff. But I guess there's an adventure mode now.
Yep, there's an adventure mode. I play the spirits board a lot.
I played a little bit of it, but it's just not my. Not my cup of tea.
You like that classic mode more, like where you go through, you fight 10 fighters, and you get that little titles or.
I like fighting four.
Just in general.
I like fighting 4-on-4, and that's it.
So free for all and.
4-on-4, free for all,
okay.
old school Smash. Because that's all I ever played. Like I don't want 8 people on the screen or whatever.
That's a lot.
Like, that's too many. You're gonna make my system lag out.
Have you seen the elimination Smash mode?
No,
So,
I need to go through and start looking through a lot of the.
maybe we'll get a chance to play some of that tonight. Cause
Oh yeah, we're
it's,
definitely gonna get on some Smash. 'Cause
I went-
These guys want to see some.
Yeah, my friend, one of my coworkers, he has a jailbroken Switch, so we were playing Smash the week before it came out, and we had a little party. We ordered some pizza, and we played that, and it was so everybody picks their first character, and when you get eliminated, those characters aren't on the board anymore. So if someone's really good with a character, they can't play that character, so you have to move on until there's no more on your screen selection.
Yeah.
And then after that, whoever has the most wins is the winner overall. And
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
So I mean,
For Smash for me, I've been just kind of doing quick matches, and then I've tried to get into a couple of battle arenas.
yeah, I haven't played online.
I would like to set up a battle arena and just
Do like a tournament.
Yeah, do a little tournament weekly. That'd be a nice little fun thing. And then just do like a Google Hangout type thing where everybody can have voice.
Be like kind of like a big Discord chat.
Kind of,
overall.
yeah. And then people can have video and stuff. And we can edit it up.
Yeah, throw it on
YouTube.
YouTube,
Throw it on the channel.
In Davenport, they have that. There's a little place in the mall where you can rent it out, and it's like for video games.
You're talking about the cafe place.
Yeah, it's
right?
nothing. Yeah, but I've seen Smash tournaments in there.
Oh yeah, there's the Analog arcade bar that does Friday night fights for college
Okay.
kids and shit.
That's cool.
It's all video games. So I don't know what they have down there, but probably old school Smash.
Yeah, probably. Maybe even Melee from the GameCube.
Yeah, I don't know. They got all different types of stuff.
Yeah. I played a lot of Melee and.
Never once did I ever think in my life that I'd ever see video games I grew up playing or grew up around.
Still
are
being-
are going to be like retro sitting in a bar now. Never thought of that. Never thought of that.
No. Yeah.
You never know what you'll see out there in the world. So what else you been playing then?
Trying to think. Well, I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. I mean, it's not strictly.
Fortnite, I hit and miss. I'm getting a little better at it.
Yeah.
Because for some reason I suck. Like,
I'm not.
give me Call of Duty and I can ping people off. But trying to do this, it's like you got 2 seconds to pull your trigger.
I'm not good on the Switch with it, but I'll play it if like.
I'm getting better. I've had 2 successful matches where I've gotten out because I died, but I've at least killed 1 or 2 people before I died.
It's harder on the Switch, I will say, than any other. I've never played mobile, but it's harder to play on the Switch than Xbox or PlayStation.
I don't think they have Fortnite on mobile, do they?
They do.
Do they?
But
I know they got PUBG, but
yeah, PUBG after it went console, it was blown out of the water by Fortnite because it didn't run well on.
Well, I played PUBG when it was.
I played it on PC as well. Yeah.
So I started on PC with it.
Yeah.
And it was pretty good. I mean,
Yeah. Oh yeah. The guy. I mean, it was made in the same end. It was made.
Yeah. Well, it's basically
It's the same game. I mean,
well, to an extent, because
But,
Fortnite blows it out of the water.
with, you know, you got a
crap.
building and-
you got to mine, and then you got to watch out and not get killed.
yeah.
And I'm there to shoot people. That's it.
Yeah. My group of friends when we play together, we're pretty good. We win quite a bit, but I wonder if somebody's here. But
Be right back.
let's see. Oh, I got a snap. Colin says we're coming in hot.
Coming in hot. Don't come in too hot.
So with that spirit board though, you'll have to. But the spirit board, that's actually really entertaining because it refreshes every like 5 minutes. There's legendary spirits on there, and you can use those in the adventure mode.
So I guess explain what are the spirits for?
So those are to make. So you might have a match where you can fight where the ground is lava, and you can find spirits that'll make it to where you're immune to lava. You take less damage from it. There's sleep-inducing floors. There's like strong winds that'll blow you off the map, and it is a pain in the ass if you were playing like a heavy character like Bowser. Mm-hmm. That's who I play a lot of, and I'll go up and try to do an attack and get hit once, you fly off the map, you're fucked.
That sucks.
But I got.
Yeah, that spirit system. This is the only time that they've ever done.
This is the first time they've done this.
Okay, so
they
this
had
is something new for everybody.
Yeah, they had a story mode in Brawl, which was on the Wii. They didn't do it again in the Wii U version in 3DS. People were kind of upset with that, but then they brought a story.
Yeah, there's been some things since Melee, and because Melee was GameCube, right?
Melee was GameCube, yes.
Yeah, so there's been things that's been changed throughout that
Just say because
game.
the controls even got switched to in Brawl. Like it was I gotta kind of bite my tongue because I don't know exactly what they changed. Being so young, I'd have to look into it a little more. But there were some changes there, and then they went back in the Wii U version.
Well, first of all, they changed the controller on you.
Well, there's that, yeah, but.
And then they're like, hey, after a while, they're like, hey, you can hook this one up with this adapter.
Yep.
Yeah. What are you doing, dog? Crazy dog opening doors.
Oh, they're downstairs on the couch.
That's cool.
But
Go bother them then. Well, it sounds like we got some guests here pretty soon. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up. So Smash is kind of the big thing that's going on right now. We'll have to definitely get down some Smash tournaments. Any of the
I'd be down.
people that you play Smash with, they're more than welcome.
So that's Cedar Rapids community. But
Hey, that's all right. We're still local.
Yeah.
Shit, we can do it all over the internet.
Yeah, true.
So everybody gets Discord and we'll hang on. You're good to go. But we're gonna go ahead and stop this off here. Have a little bit of gameplay tonight. Some Smash. I'll have that after the end of this. Kind of playing for a little bit, seeing what's happening, and then we will check you guys later. Come with some more updates, and later.